use this Christmas as a chance to awaken. When I say awaken, I mean your nature, your true nature that you're already in. There is no becoming awake. There is no achieving awakening. You already are that. It can only appear like you're not through the veneerment of your true nature, through a thought or through an image. But all thoughts and images, right, are all imagined now. You only ever are here. You only ever are in the center, are in eternity, but it can only appear like you're not through the linear timeline, right? Through the imagined past and future of the human, which we all have. But when our awareness, when our attention goes so much into that, so much into the image or the thought of the past, or the image or the thought of the future, it pulls us from the magic of this, the magic of now, what you're feeling right now. That aliveness is your being, is you, is the freedom that we're longing for, is the magic, and the more you can come into that, the more you can feel that in every moment, right? The energy, the life-giving source of this moment. Then the higher and higher you get, the more you feel connected to that. And so whenever a thought or image or feeling comes that pulls you from that, let it pull you, but come back to here and realize you only ever have this. And then the more you feel this through the senses, through the breath, the more you can see that image, the more you can see that thought come, and you don't entertain it, you don't give it all of your attention, right? There's more of a playfulness and a curiosity in it. Oh, another thought, another image. Is it making me feel at peace? Does it feel loving? Is it serving myself and others? Or is it pulling myself further into the matrix, further into disillusion? But what if I can just be here with the breath? What if I can just be here? What if you can be here with the senses, with the breath now, knowing that we're all connected to that, we're all connected to that quantumly, and we always are that. You always are here. So use that as a practice this time of year. It's like that Ram Dass quote, if you really think you're enlightened, go spend a weekend with your family. It's so true. It's such a good one, but it's so true that usually when we're with family, or this time of year, things can come up, right? We can maybe feel more projection from others, right? But if you if you can be in yourself so much in yourself in the moment, because you are this moment, then you'll see it light up everything around you. And really practice that with the people you're with. When I'm in being, you know that everything you say, everything you do is in service of that. And not like you're trying to do anything, but just by being in the moment, you're being yourself so fully that it affects everyone and everything around you. And so you know this already. There is no becoming awake. You already are free now. The past and future, the linear timeline, is imagined now. You only ever are here. So have fun with that. Create from that. You feel this now. You feel this aliveness now. And you be that. You be that. The more you feel that, the more that becomes the new frequency in your reality. The more that beingness comes through everything. It only ever is aliveness now. Don't let anyone take that from you, because they can't. You only ever have your being now. And so the true practice is coming into that, coming into your creatorship with the one, with the universe, which is you, but you are just a unique fractal of that as a person. We all are a unique fractal of that one, being, as a person. And so treat everything here as that, as the one, as being, right? The body, everything. There is no inner and outer, there is only now. Because there is everything you think, everything you feel affects this. There is no inner and outer. There is just life. There is only reality now. So gift that to yourself. Gift this moment to yourself now. And see that from this now, you can create so much. You have the awareness of the images, of the thoughts, and you don't entertain them. Oh, okay. There's some self-criticism at this, Christmas dinner party. There's, something from the past coming up. There's maybe a judgment about a family member. Okay, that's all right. But, am I getting all serious and caught up in it? Or am I breathing? Am I being here? Am I just observing it with curiosity and love? And that is the most powerful thing you can be in. We all know that there is no true power in any sort of material gain or status game. That's something that the Western egoic mind created, to have a sense of survival, for the ego to survive. But that's all rubbish. We know that. The true power is seeing that you are so liberated now. You are so liberated now through the breath, through the body, and at such peace, and every image, every thought that comes through, of course, you have those, as long as you're human, you'll have those, but you don't need to entertain it. And really use this time to check in with yourself and be honest with yourself. Who am I surrounding myself with? Am I surrounding myself with uplifting people, with people that actually give me joy? They don't have to be following self-inquiry or this path, but do I have a joyful feeling around them? Do I feel happy around them? Or am I, through their own say, being lost in their own projections in the matrix, am I being pulled into that? Or can even I be so in myself now, that I just uplift everyone and everything around me? And that's totally possible. That's totally possible. So come back to yourself. Come back to the breath. Come back to the body. Come back to the knowingness that this is a divine play, that you are always here and you are reality. You are creating this. We are all this one being, this one moment. And there's an energy, there's a life in that, and it is so exciting. It's so exciting. Not in a way of, I'm excited, what's this big thing that's going to happen? No, it's happening now. It's happening now. So celebrate that with others. Celebrate that. Whoa, we are here. We are here. We've come into this form, into this 3D space-time world as an infinite creator, as an infinite being with infinite dimensions, infinite creativity, infinite love. And we've come into this density, right? Into this game of separation as a way to forget that, right? Because if we were just the infinite creative, loving creator, which we are, which you are, it'd be pretty hard to maybe know that, to maybe see that fully. So isn't it amazing now that you're watching this video and you're having that opening, this opening, and you're remembering who and what you are, right? Not through the mind, not through analyzing, not through understanding it, but through feeling it now in your being. And really being with that, in the stillness, in the silence. You don't have to listen to videos, you don't have to listen to podcasts to understand this. It can't be understood through the words, only through the felt sense of being now, in between the spaces. In the body, in the opening, now. It's something you feel, something you know, this nature now that we're sharing. You never leave this moment. Like I said, the linear timeline which we all have, this sense of a story, is imagined now. You only ever are here imagining, right? So at least use that as a creative tool, right? Your imagination is so powerful. But when you can be here in the moment, right, you're aligned with reality, you're aligned with the one, and you can imagine alongside that. Imagine loving things. Imagine, imagine everyone being awake and realizing that nature for themselves. Like, what an amazing thing to realize that, whoa, that is possible and that is happening, that we are having these shifts within ourselves. We're waking up to the moment and realizing we're all connected to that quantum field, right? It's quantum physics. We're all connected. Even outside of space and time, this moment is forever. You are forever. So be that. And that's the gift to you this Christmas, is to share that with others. Okay, Merry Christmas. Bye.